What's up, guys? Today, I'm taking you on a whirlwind journey through South America's 10 most incredible capital cities. We're diving into culture, food, and adventure, ranking and exploring each city to find out which one deserves a spot on your bucket list. Imagine you're right here with me, tasting the food, feeling the energy, and seeing these sights for the first time. We'll meet locals, uncover hidden gems, and experience what makes each capital unforgettable. Buckle up. Our epic South American capital city tour starts now. First up, a city famous for its passion, dance, and legendary steak. First up, Buenos Aires, Argentina. This city pulses with life from the moment you arrive, and you can feel its rhythm in every corner. The energy here is electric. Streets are alive with music, laughter, and the constant movement of people going about their day. Nicknamed the Paris of South America, Buenos Aires is all about style, architecture, and, most of all, tango. The city's grand boulevards and ornate buildings give it a European flair, but its heart beats to a distinctly Argentine rhythm. In La Boca, every building bursts with color, and tango dancers perform right on the streets. The neighborhood is a living canvas, with murals and art everywhere you look, and the passion of the tango is impossible to resist. We even tried a quick tango lesson, way harder than it looks. The steps are intricate, and the music sweeps you up, making you want to dance even if you have two left feet. The city's soul is in its dance, but the food is just as unforgettable. Buenos Aires is a paradise for food lovers, with cozy cafes and bustling markets on every block. At a traditional parrilla, we devoured some of the world's best steak, tender, juicy, and legendary. The aroma of grilled meat fills the air, and every bite is a celebration of Argentine tradition. We also wandered through Recoleta Cemetery, a city of ornate mausoleums and deep history. Each tomb tells a story, and the peaceful atmosphere is a striking contrast to the city's vibrant streets. Buenos Aires is dramatic contrasts, fiery tango, grand history, and mouth-watering food. It's a place where every day feels like a celebration, and every night is filled with music and dance. The people are warm, the city is beautiful, and the vibe is unforgettable. Locals greet you with a smile, and there's a sense of community that makes you feel instantly at home. What a way to kick off our adventure! Buenos Aires has set the bar high, and we can't wait to see what's next. Next, we're heading to a city of beaches and parties. Get ready for even more excitement! Next stop, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This city is a feast for the senses, a place where every moment feels like a celebration. As soon as you arrive, you're swept up in the rhythm and color that make Rio so unique. The view from the plain is unforgettable. Sugarloaf Mountain rising dramatically, Christ the Redeemer watching over the city, and endless golden beaches stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a landscape that instantly takes your breath away. Rio is all about celebrating life, squeezed between lush green mountains and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean. The city pulses with energy, and everywhere you look, there's a sense of adventure and possibility. We hit Copacabana and Ipanema, miles of soft sand, beach soccer matches, and non-stop energy. The beaches are alive with locals and travelers, all soaking up the sun and the vibrant atmosphere. The city feels like a giant party, with music, laughter, and the irresistible beat of samba everywhere you go. Every street corner seems to have its own celebration, and the joy is contagious. We took the cable car up Sugarloaf for a sunset that blew my mind. 360 degrees of pure beauty. The city glows as the sun dips behind the mountains, painting the sky in brilliant colors. Even outside carnival season, the samba spirit is alive. We joined a samba school rehearsal, drums, dancers, and pure joy. The passion and energy of the performers is absolutely infectious. Rio is a city of extremes. Wild, untamed nature, chaotic city streets, and a culture that's vibrant and full of life. Every day brings something new to discover. From the heights of Christ the Redeemer to the pulsing samba clubs at night, Rio is a sensory overload in the best way possible. The city never seems to sleep. It's beautiful, wild, and unforgettable. A place that leaves a mark on your soul and makes you want to come back for more. Now, let's head to the mountains and see what other wonders Brazil has in store. From Brazil's sun-soaked beaches, where the energy is contagious and the ocean stretches as far as the eye can see, we travel to Santiago, Chile, an urban gem where the mighty Andes create a jaw-dropping snow-capped backdrop that feels almost surreal. Santiago is a city that surprises you with its modernity, sparkling clean streets, and a sense of order and efficiency that's rare in many big cities. Its skyline is dotted with sleek skyscrapers, and the subway system is fast, reliable, and rivals any in the world, making it easy to explore every corner. The financial district known as Sanhatan pulses with energy and innovation, showing off the city's forward-thinking cosmopolitan side. Yet just a few blocks away, you'll stumble upon charming historic neighborhoods filled with colorful street art, trendy cafes, and a relaxed, creative vibe that invites you to linger. We hopped on the iconic funicular up Cerro San Cristobal, and at the summit we were rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of the sprawling city and the majestic mountains beyond. We also visited the quirky home of poet Pablo Neruda, which gave us a fascinating glimpse into Chile's artistic soul and creative history. Barrio La Staria is a neighborhood made for wandering, packed with boutiques, cozy cafes, street performers, and a lively atmosphere day and night. Santiago is truly a blend of cutting-edge modernity and stunning natural beauty, making it a perfect base for adventure seekers and city lovers alike. You can hit the slopes and ski in the Andes during the day, or unwind by sipping world-class wine in lush vineyards, all within an hour's drive from downtown. Santiago is clean, safe, and always full of surprises. There's something new around every corner, and if you love food, stay tuned. Our next stop is a paradise for food lovers. Welcome to Lima, Peru, the culinary capital of South America. Lima's food scene is legendary. We started with ceviche, fresh, tangy, and unforgettable. Tried lomo saltado, causa, and exotic Amazonian fruits, each dish a blend of cultures and flavors. Beyond food, Lima's historic center is a UNESCO site with grand plazas and eerie catacombs. Barranco, the Bohemian district, is full of art, color, and romance. The city's energy is a mix of ocean views, history, and world-class cuisine. Lima is a feast for all senses. If you love food, this city is a must. Next, we're heading for some color. Now we're in Bogota, Colombia, 8,660 feet up and bursting with energy. The street art here is world-class. A graffiti tour felt like an open-air gallery. In Candelaria, historic streets meet a youthful bohemian vibe. The Gold Museum blew my mind. Thousands of ancient gold artifacts in a dazzling display. At night, Bogota comes alive in Zona Rosa. Bars, clubs, and legendary dancing. We partied at Andres Carne de Res, a 4-story food and music extravaganza. Bogota is resilience and creativity. Art on every wall, gold in its history, and rhythm in its soul. It's a city that surprises and inspires. Next, let's go even higher. Welcome to Quito, Ecuador. Right on the equator and surrounded by volcanoes. Quito's Old Town is a UNESCO gem with stunning colonial churches and plazas. The Basilica del Voto Nacional features Ecuadorian animals as gargoyles. Climb the towers for epic views. At Mitad del Mundo, I stood with one foot in each hemisphere. The Teleférico cable car took us up Pichincha volcano, over 13,000 feet for surreal views of the city and volcanoes. Quito balances rich history with jaw-dropping nature. Explore centuries-old churches in the morning, hike a volcano in the afternoon. It's a city at the crossroads of the world, beautiful and unique. Time to relax in Montevideo, Uruguay, the most laid-back capital on our list. The Rambla, a 13-mile coastal promenade, is the city's social heart. Walk, bike, or just watch the waves. Locals sip mate everywhere, making the city feel like one big living room. Ciudad Vieja, the old city, charms with cobblestone streets and Art Deco buildings. Mercado del Puerto is a paradise for meat lovers. Grills, smoke, and lively crowds. Montevideo's cultural scene is rich but unpretentious. Think street art and indie galleries. It's safe, friendly, and perfect for slowing down. If you need a break from chaos, this is your escape. Next up, Caracas, Venezuela, a city of energy and contrasts. Nestled in a valley, Caracas is surrounded by El Avila National Park, a green wall separating city from sea. We took the cable car up El Avila for insane views. City on one side, Caribbean on the other. The city mixes modern skyscrapers with vibrant neighborhoods and colonial history. Plaza Bolivar is the historic heart, and the Teresa Carreno complex showcases the city's love for the arts. Arepas are the star food, corn cakes stuffed with everything delicious. Caracas is resilience. beauty and culture. Impossible to define, unforgettable to experience. Welcome to Asuncion, Paraguay, one of South America's most underrated capitals. Known as the mother of cities, Asuncion is green, friendly, and full of charm. The Costanera riverfront is perfect for sunset walks and people watching. Downtown, grand government buildings stand beside bustling markets and street vendors. Mercado Cuatro is a sensory overload, chaotic, colorful, and authentic. Paraguay is proudly bilingual. Spanish and Guarani are everywhere. Local food like sopa paraguaya and chipa is a must-try. Asuncion is authentic, unpretentious, and refreshingly crowd-free. Sometimes the best travel experiences are in the least expected places. Now for our final city, we're going to the extreme. Our final stop, La Paz, Bolivia, the world's highest capital. Built inside a canyon at over 13,000 feet, La Paz is breathtaking, literally. The Mi Teleférico cable car system gives cinematic views of the city and Mount Illimani. The Witches' Market is wild. Potions, dried llama fetuses, and ancient rituals. We caught a Cholita wrestling match. Indigenous women in traditional dress performing acrobatic moves. La Paz is sensory overload, dizzying altitude, vibrant markets, and living indigenous culture. It's a city of resilience and adventure, set in one of the world's most dramatic landscapes. What an epic way to end our tour! That's a wrap on our South American capital's adventure. From Buenos Aires to La Paz, every city was unforgettable. I hope you're inspired to plan your own journey and see just how diverse this continent is. If you loved this trip, hit subscribe for more epic adventures. Which capital would you visit first? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome and see you in the next video.